So another food deck, of course. So Asmo plays Asmo, we kill it. If not, we opt. What? Oh. Oh yeah. We just let him do this and we kill it. Bye-bye. Yeah, he gets that, but it goes to his hand. It's also card advantage. Not gonna lie, I really don't like Asmo. I'm not a fan of it at all. So if he's going after it, then he probably doesn't have it. So we'll Blossom. This will take control of our... Should take control of the game as long as you... Okay, well... That's not good. Yeah. I can bounce and get a 2-2 if I want. This is a big question. Do I care about opting this turn or not? Yeah, I'll do it. Because if I play Borrower, no, I don't want to put this back in his hand because it's good. But it is a spirit without flying. So, and taking 2 damage isn't the worst. So, second main doesn't attack. Alright. I think we'll just go ahead and take care of that. Maybe the wrong thing, because if he plays Asmo, then kind of sunk here. And he already has 1, so if he already has 1, then, you know. That will opt. Counterspell. We're not going to block, so we might as well just attack. It's not like this thing turning these things into spirit tokens is like it's hit or miss, because if the damage matters off the creature, then it's the best thing in the world to like bounce this thing and like be able to swing next turn. And then, but he can just replay it. I think that's the other thing. Yeah, it's probably good enough to bounce this thing. And he comes down and grabs this, so... or even the token, you know? So what if he grabs the token? Yeah, that's right. And then just to put this thing up here and to use the ability is probably worth it. Be mana efficient. Alrighty. So we're going to attack for 3. So we have some cool like little combo to help us out a little bit. Yep. So, Asmo. The question is, how greedy do I wish to be here? Because I could the Duelist. I could play the Duelist and then play Create a Food. Sure. So he discards the Int. So, because he has 4 mana, I'm just going to Sprite. And I'm not going to be greedy. If I greedy, it's only 1 damage, you know. So, yep. And then I can. Ooh. What is he going to take? Do I care? Just take the token for 2 mana. Because I'll fly over him. Even if he takes this or this, so what? Okay, yeah. We'll let it happen. And this is why I bounced it in the first place. Like, and really I could bounce it again and then have 5 on the board. Like, that might be the best. Or just play this. I think I'll play the Duelist. I can also hit for 5, 8 if I want. Play that. So, like I said, this don't have flying, so. This don't. I mean, this doesn't. Jeez. Where's my. See if he blocks and gives me another 2/2. It cycles itself. So I think we're pretty good here. We'll get counterspell. Him gaining life doesn't mean much. He's going to spend mana probably to gain life, and then put an Urza Saga token in play, which will be here. Which he'll be what? Just for artifacts in play, yeah. It'll just be a 2/2, so it would eat this, which is okay for us. But well, this is kind of the underlying power of Duelist is in these situations, to where I can bring in the Faerie, he'll lose a life, and that life, you know, he's already facing 5 damage, 8 damage. To go down to 9 is even more, and then having Orcish Bowmaster that I can draw into next turn, and having the Creep Tar Pit is lethal. So this little ability, you know, it means more than it is on the surface. So he goes big, he tries to just throw it down, we have counterspell, and then we just win. So in this, we're just gonna win fast. This. They like the Blood Moon sometimes. Well, I don't know. V-clicks sometimes. We can do that one. V-click. That's good. Spell Snare is subpar. Opt is fine. What are bringing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, those have to come in. We'll take out one of these. Bitter Blossom's usually too slow. We have to play this a long game. And then I'll bring the end and just take things out. Yeah, that works. Creatures, sure. So we don't have to worry about our creatures count being low anymore. We're constantly more creatures, the better. Cool. We kind of turned into like Bowmaster, not Bowmaster aggro, but we turned into like Bowmaster. Wait, do we have 1 land? Oh man, serious? I could have swore I had two. Oh well. Draw land. Sweet. Two toughness, so hopefully this aggro plan works, and then because next we have to kind of change the board again. So go here. With the Dolthies in there, we basically have to grab double black every single time. And obviously, we grab spells. We just take too much life. It sucks. So we can do that. We can kind of get this rolling. Cool. Good, good. So we're afraid of like endurance. Obviously, we don't want Asmo coming down. We'll do everything we can. If Asmo comes down, we kill it immediately. And we might have to let the first one come down because he doesn't have any food to do it. But him going to grab the cookbook is actually bad for us. So him grabbing it is not that bad because we have an answer. And then whatever he tries to protect it with, that's the bad thing. So him getting the cookbook is kind of like, it's half and half. So, and I could counter the cookbook, but you know, the cookbook's not always the problem. It's the Asmo. Yep. Okay, he has the. So I should have countered it probably, because he can just do that as many times as he wants now. Need a land. Okay, still need Dolthy. Land. Nope. Still think we're in good shape here, even though he can only discard so much, you know. So, because he can only do it like once a turn, and then he's getting flooded a little bit. Maybe we can end it early. Prismatic ending. Do I just let it happen? Or do I... So I can counter this and then stifle anything how's going on. Yeah, we'll counter this. And then pitch whatever we gotta pitch. So we know one out of his two cards. Alright. Okay, swamp. It's quality. So I can damage and then do 3. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do 2. Take him to 10. I don't know if the damage is actually big time worth it. If he prismatics again or something, then I might pitch for it. Maybe. tight. Because it can kind of gain food, like food life, so it kind of has like these mid turns. But if he does nothing, then we're pretty happy. A creature would be really nice, so I can just hardcast subtly. Yeah, see, like he's out of options right now, so us hardcasting this is really nice. This also gets around Veiled Summer, which they play a lot, and Veiled Summer is less good in the format right now with the ring, so that's really good. So do 5, go 7. He can't heal any. I can always do one more. It might be better just to go ahead and blow Masters in. See, oh man, I want to see what I draw next. I'm one of those guys. I got to see what I was going to draw next. So,